Taito is an ordinary-looking high school student. Nowadays he has a strange dream in which he is a little boy and a vampire girl is standing near him. The girl fills his body with her power by biting his neck. The girl then asks Taito to express love to her, and as Taito does so, his body begins to transform with magical powers. Then one day when Taito is walking home from school, he sees a truck is about to hit a girl. Taito pushes the girl back, but is himself hit by the truck. When Taito opens his eyes, the girl is sitting in front of him. Then his eyes fall on his body lying far away. Taito's injured body stands up and all his injuries heal on their own. Then people start getting scared after seeing his headless body, so Taito picks up his head and starts running away from there. Then he attaches his head to the body and stops near a street. Meanwhile, the vampire girl Himiya is freed from her captivity and asks Taito to call her name. Taito hears Himiya's voice in his head, and it makes him remember everything about Himiya. Taito then starts running fast, and he comes to a park. Then Himiya appears in front of him, and both of them embrace each other. Then Taito remembers the day when Himiya gave him her powers by biting his neck. Then there was a sudden attack on them in which Taito died. But due to the power of Himiya he was revived. Then the person who attacked comes forward, whose name is Hinata. Hinata summons a huge monster, and attacks Himiya, but she defends herself with her magic. Then Hinata grabs Himiya's neck, then starts killing Taito repeatedly. When he is about to kill Taito for the 7th time, Himiya pleads with him to stop. With Himiya's given power, Taito can revive 6 times every 15 minutes. Hinata does not kill Taito, but he erases his memories of Himiya. Coming back to the present, Taito's school president Geku suddenly attacks Himiya with a sword. But Himiya's wound heals. Then Geku's companion Mirai also arrives there, and Geku sends Mirai to attack both of them. Himiya blocks Mirai's attack with her power, but Mirai attacks again and throws Taito hard towards the sky. Taito starts going up quickly. Himiya stops him from going up by holding him. Then Himiya gives Taito a forbidden power. Taito goes to fight Geku with his new power, but Hinata comes there. Hinata is Geku's twin brother. Geku wounds Hinata with the sword, but still he does not die and regenerates himself. Taito then saves Geku's life from Hinata's attack. Geku then asks Taito for help to fight Hinata. Taito hits Hinata with his new power, but still nothing happens to him. Then Hinata kills Taito 6 times, so Himiya agrees to become Hinata's slave to save his life. But Taito once again attacks Hinata and destroys Hinata's body. Geku then destroys Hinata's soul with his sword. Taito's body is also half destroyed, but he remains alive. Then the next day Himiya comes to school to meet Taito and hugs him. Then Geku calls Taito and asks him to meet. On the way they see a swarm of insects from the other dimension. Taito comes to Geku after destroying them with his power. There Mirai was fighting with a huge insect, and she killed the huge insect with her power. Then a secret magic military officer tells Taito that this school is a holy place where entrances to other worlds cross paths. And Geku has the responsibility to destroy the creatures who come from the other dimension. After this, all 4 of them go to take a bath in the pool. After a while, Geku leaves from there, then Mirai leaves them alone. Then suddenly red-colored poisonous rain starts falling there. Taito has already died twice because of the poisonous rain. Taito and Himiya run inside the school to escape the rain. But suddenly the school lights go off, and Himiya also disappears behind Taito. While searching for Himiya, Taito comes to a class where Himiya is held hostage by a red magical liquid. The red liquid subdues Himiya and it begins to kill Taito. That magic liquid happens to be Himiya's ex-boyfriend Balskra, who wants Taito to die out of jealousy. And he kills Taito 6 times, then Taito starts running away to save his life. But Balskra injures Taito's hands and legs. Himiya then regains control of herself and gives Taito a chance to escape. But Balskra finds Taito and starts killing him again and again. When Balskra kills Taito for the 6th time, Taito holds Himiya and tells her he loves her, which causes Himiya to regain control of herself. Himiya's body is then taken over by her old spell Rapture, and she asks Taito to make love to her. But Taito tries to bring Himiya back to consciousness. As Himiya begins to regain consciousness, Rapture tries to send Taito away with her power. But Taito comes near her and holds Himiya's hand. This brings Himiya to full consciousness, and she kisses Taito. Meanwhile, Geku and Mirai go to another dimension, where they find a creature called the Seraphim. He tells Geku to kill Himiya, but Geku refuses to do this. Then he says that Himiya is connected to Ramiel Lilith, and because of her the world will be destroyed. Then Geku and Mirai come back to school and meet Taito and Himiya. Geku places his sword on Himiya's neck and asks her about Ramiel Lilith, but Himiya doesn't know anything about her. Then they go away from there. The next day Taito asks Geku about a black book, so Geku burns him. Taito comes into the bathroom and extinguishes the fire. Then a girl comes there. She wants to be friends with him, but Taito leaves without doing anything. Then Taito's friend Haruka gives Taito a big bento. As Taito starts eating the bento, Himiya asks him out on a date. But Taito refuses to go out because he is not strong enough to protect Himiya. Due to this, Himiya gets sad and goes away. Then Taito comes to a karate dojo to learn fighting, but he defeats the national champion with one punch. This happens in other dojo too, and it turns out he is too strong for them. Meanwhile, Geku is informed a magic trap has been set in the city. Geku and Mirai go into the city to find the magic trap. Geku notices a talisman on the forehead of a doll in the game box. Geku starts taking out the doll by playing the game. After taking out the doll, they both go to karaoke, whose system has a high-level spell. Geku takes the mic and starts singing, which breaks the spell. Then some boys start teasing Mirai, so Geku tells them to run away, but more of their friends come there and Geku beats them all. Then on their way back they meet Taito. Mirai tells him Himiya was crying. Taito immediately runs to meet Himiya. Himiya was alone in class missing Taito. Then Taito arrives, and he asks her to go on a date with him. Himiya happily hugs Taito. Then both of them see the view of the city from the roof of the school. Taito promises Himiya he will become strong and always protect her. This part ends here. You will find the link to the next part in the description. Before leaving, please like and share the video.